Well, now it's time to get excited. Let's give it up for the Dismembered Tennesseans!
To myself, and just before I reached again, I bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought of things that might have been. I bowed my head and cried again. always bring me pain. And then I'd only cry again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought the things that might have been. I bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought things that might have been. I bowed my head and cried again. Well, I thought things that might have been. I bowed my head and cried again.
All right, welcome to the second big day of the Three Sisters, and we've got a big crowd already. Sun's shining. Now, it's pretty comfortable down there where I was a minute ago. It's a little breezy up here, but we'll take it to the rain any day. Now, I want to introduce the folks as they perform. They're busy over here talking and planning, of course. But on the bass fiddle, just singing the last tune, Say Won't You Be Mine, let's make welcome Miss Laura Walker.
Hello, Chattanooga.
She says hello, Chattanooga, and she's from Chattanooga. Pretty much.
And I make new friends every day.
The tune before that was I Cried Again, and that was sung by Mr. Brian Blaylock. Let's make him welcome. Brian is the youngest member of the band, we think, and he is also our token musician.
Every band needs one.
We ought to have at least one. I'm glad you're paying attention. Now, here's one of the oldest members of the band, and he's one of the original members. Let's make him not too welcome, but let's just pretend like you're glad to see Dr. Ed Cullis. Doc came to this band as a little teenager, and I bought him a banjo, showed him how to roll his hands, how to roll his fingers, and he's been working on it ever since, incidentally. He's got 65 years in with this band. He took a sabbatical back in the 1980s, I think it was, maybe 70s, somewhere in there along. And he came back to the band with his tail between his legs, and we gave him another shot at it.
Didn't work.
So now he's got tenure. He's going to be with us as long as he wants to play. Now, how about that? Dr. Ed Cullis, I should mention that he is a retired dentist. Actually, he was an orthodontist, I think. The difference is about $2,000, they've been told. But right now, he's a professional musician. He teaches banjo. Now, how many students do you have at this particular time, Doc? He doesn't have any right now, but that's your advantage because you can pick your time, you know.
He wants to teach real bad.
Of course, the threshold question, do you want to play the banjo? And a lot of people don't really want to play the banjo. And even a greater part of the community don't even particularly care to listen to the banjo. But I said last night, if banjos ever come back, we got one. Doc, step up. Y'all want to hear a banjo tune or not? We can... Okay, and this one might keep you musically challenged. So you have to pay close attention. It's one entitled Little Rabbit. Dr. Ed Cullis on the 5-string banjo. Doc, you're playing it better and better and better. Old age agrees with Doc Cullis, doesn't it? All right. I haven't introduced everybody, incidentally, and I'd like to present the next contestant here this afternoon, Mr. Don Castle from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Thank you.
He's going to join with Laura, and is this a Louvin Brothers tune? I believe it is. It's called Tiny Broken Hearts.
Play made outside the gate. He stopped to watch a truck as it was parking next door at the home of his tiny playmate. He saw his daddy watching too as the men swiftly walked to the cottage door. He knew they were strangers that came from a town he had never seen before. Our neighbors are moving today. Oh no, he cried, dear God, don't let it be. They can't take my sweetheart away. I know, Dad, you don't understand how a heart so young could conceive a plan. I'm only 7 now, but it's just like you say, Daddy, someday I'll be a man.
Thank you.
Last but certainly not least, I want to make welcome to the stage Mr. Bob Martin on the guitar on my far left.
Thought you forgot about me.
I mentioned last night that he's from Harrison, Tennessee, but it did not impress anyone. I asked for a show of hands for anybody from Harrison, and I didn't see anybody. So your fan club didn't make it today, but that's all right.
It's early.
It's okay. It's early. It's early. He's going to do a Stephen Foster tune. Okay, we got a Stephen Foster fan. And maybe it's a Bobby Martin fan. We can hope, can't we? This is entitled Hard Times.
pool. Here's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who tore her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her heart would be merry, she's sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Thank y'all.
All right, now's a chance I have to introduce to you somebody that we haven't really talked a lot about this weekend. He is the driving force behind the Dismembered Tennesseans, and that makes him an original member. He's been playing fiddle for a long time. He's taught fiddle all over the world. He's won championships in fiddle contests from coast to coast. But he's a humble guy, and he would not want me to bore you with those details. So put your hands together and make warm welcome for Mr. Fletcher Bright.
He's humble.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to sit down, please. Laura, you left out some things. I just want to tell you that.
I like to tweak it every now and then, you know.
All right, you're in for a real treat this afternoon. Some of you may be aware of it, but I'm in the, I guess you'd say, twilight of my musical career, and I have taken up singing.
At least that.
And the band held me back, frankly, for
Physically.
years and years. But I've broken out, and I'm going to do a tune, sing one. But the main reason I like to sing it is because of a fiddle break. I'll send this out to Jessica. This is a tune that Flatt and Scruggs played, and their fiddle player was Jimmy Shoemate. He died about 18 months ago over in Hickory, North Carolina. But he played the fiddle on it, and I hope I can sound a little bit like Jimmy Shoemate. The name of the tune is Cabin in Caroline. Good job. Waiting old cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. My grip for that long, long trip back to the hills of Carolina. Gonna see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world, in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. Oh, cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. And when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright and the whippoorwills are calling from the hills, I'll tell her of my love, sweeter than the stars above. I love her now and I know I always will. Oh, cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife, we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. All right, thank you so much. It's Laura Walker, front and center. This is an old... You know, that's why we don't give him a microphone. That's just one of the reasons. The main reason is he can't sing. Right, Doc?
Right.
Right, okay.
It's in the bylaws.
It's in the bylaws. Now, where was I? That got me so thrown off, I don't know. Where am I? Okay, Laura, there we go. An old Carter family tune entitled Give Me Your Love.
Here at the close of a bright summer day, just as the twilight had faded away, soft on the breeze like the coo of a dove, someone was singing an old song of love. Tell me you love me and say you'll be true. I love nobody in this world but you. My heart and your heart in love will entwine. Give me your love and I'll give you mine. So come along with me to a quiet shady nook where flowers bloom at the side of the brook. Nature is sleeping, the birds are at rest. I placed a wild
does get by, doesn't it? 2 more, huh? Okay. Where is Eleanor Bright?
She's right here. Come on.
This is an intergenerational thing. My granddaughter, Eleanor Bright. Let's make her welcome as she enters the stage. Hit the key of D, folks, and we're going to play She Is Gonna Sing. An old, hey, we're back at Stephen Foster a little bit. This is called Angeline the Baker. Eleanor Bright. We're going to let Laura Walker sing a tune we had a request for in the key of F.
Okay.
Yeah. That surprised her a little bit.
And then I might have to request another one because I like that fiddle tune.
All right. If we run over, who's going to complain? I want to know that. We'll consider this the encore. How about that? Isn't that fair enough? Fair enough? All right. Summer of My Dreams, Laura Walker.
Send this out to Bob and Nora. in the shade of this old tree, in the summer of my dreams, by the tall grass, by the wild rose, where the trees dance and the wind blows, as the days go oh so slowly, and the sun shines oh so holy on the good and gracious green, in the summer of my dreams. On the banks by this old stream, in the summer of my dreams, where the deep pool and the fish wait for the old fool with the wrong bait. There's a field of phlox and clovers, there's a small cloud passing over, and then the rains come washing clean in the summer of my dreams. See the raindrops on the grass now, just like diamonds in the air, by the old grove where I pass now. There's a twilight in the air, as the sun sets down before me. I see my true love waiting for me, standing by the back door screen, in the summer of my dreams. In the shade by this old tree, in the summer of my dreams, by the tall grass, by the wild rose, where the trees dance and the wind blows, as the days go oh so slowly, and the sun shines oh so holy on the good and gracious green, in the summer of my dreams. In the summer of my dreams. Thank you.
We are going to make room for the Berkeley College Fiddlers next. A real treat for all of us.
Fiddle tune.
On our way out, we're going to borrow just a little more time. This is our encore tune, Cindy, and this is an old Bell Monroe tune called Northern White Clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Maybe we better make them play a little bit longer. How about it, y'all? Give it up for them.
Fletcher, they want to do another one. One more.
They're wanting you to do another quick one there, Fletcher. He didn't hear you.
Let him look at the list. Do it off my way. Off my way.
Thank y'all so much. We have requested Fletcher to sing one off our new gospel project. I don't know if you're aware that we have it, but we want you to check them out. Go to the record table. You don't have to really buy one, but pick one up and hold it. You might like the way it feels. We're going to ask Fletcher to sing the title cut on that album.
This requires audience participation. Key of G, that's for the band. You ready?
Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll follow you to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll follow you. All
All right, thank you, Fletcher Brown and the Dismembered Tennesseans.